So we're at Blue Coast. We're about to get some seafood to eat, to take home.
It's good, it's good.
We're about to make a seafood boil, mukbang, mukbang.
However you say it.
So we're just waiting for our food.
What's up, what's
It'll
up?
probably be like 20 minutes. Yeah, we're just waiting for our food. Are you guys hungry?
Yeah, I'm pretty hungry. I haven't eaten all day. I haven't ate like in 3 days, to be honest.
Calm down. So we came to La Tapatía. We're here getting some aguas frescas. What are you getting, babe?
They got piña? They don't got piña. Oh yeah, I'm piña con lemon.
Piña con limón? What are you?
I don't know yet.
That sounds bomb.
Probably, you know, just something for the boys.
Something for your shrimp.
I'm thinking about this one here.
Sandia.
I think so.
Yeah.
Look at that. That looks so good.
Because that's not Jamaica.
They don't have
They don't
beans.
got Jamaica.
They have the big tahins, babe.
We need one of those at work.
What do you guys be eating at work?
Fruit. Oh yeah?
When it goes out.
Some fruit
When it goes on.
When it goes back.
when it goes bad. Oh yeah, that's the pepino con limón, huh? It's good. Look how bomb our waters look. They look so good. I got fresa with horchata and coco, and babe got limon, pepino, and piña. So good.
And he got sandia.
You got just sandia?
Sandia, only sandia.
How was sandia? What did you get?
I got sandia y limón con piña.
That sounds bomb. Look at Angels, it looks so good.
What up, Zay fam? Welcome back to our channel. And today we are doing the mukbang with seafood boil.
Mukbang, mukbang.
Mukbang, mukbang.
We're doing a little mukbang seafood boil. We've been wanting to do this for a while. So we got some, well, I got some, let's see, some corn, some crab legs, some shrimp, what else? Some sausage. So we're gonna be eating this. And we have two special guests today. We do have my cousin and Angel. How you guys feel?
Ready.
Ready?
I'm in a treat.
Eat.
Starving?
I am starving.
I am starving.
I'm hungry too.
Yeah.
You guys putting your gloves on?
No, I'm trying to get dirty. I'm trying to get dirty. You feel me?
Trying to get dirty. And you guys, we did go to La Tapatía to go get our waters. I got strawberry with coconut and horchata, and it's so good.
I got pepino, limon, and pineapple.
I got agua de sandia, fire, white girl, go tap in with them. La Tapatía, first in Garnett, boom.
Yes, it's
Hey,
so
if you don't want
good.
to sponsor me, go ahead. I'm there. I'm
And
there.
then I got limón con pepino y sandia.
And tahin.
Oh,
It
yeah,
looks
I
so
forgot.
good.
Okay.
Okay, you ready to try? Amazing.
It's your first time?
Try it.
Right.
You like it?
You don't like it?
It's good. It's good.
You don't like it?
What y'all get?
We got,
Oh, y'all got 2 bags?
yeah, we got our own. We're little fat asses.
Oh, really?
I got shrimp, sausage, huevos, potatoes.
Do I take this off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take the skin off.
I thought
You
you
can
said
suck on
no, I
'em.
thought you said no heads.
There is no head on there.
Oh shit.
The head is like, when you see like the
The
antennas and the eyes,
Oh.
it's that nasty stuff. I'm kidding.
I don't really eat seafood like that, guys. I'm just. Really don't matter.
How about you guys talk about how you guys met?
Yeah.
How me and Angel met? I met Angel through high school,
High school?
No, middle school.
middle school. You know, I saw her one time, and I was just boom, like that. That's what happened.
What was your first impression?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yo, shorty bad. So
Oh.
I had to go shoot my shot. You know, it was wet like curry, so that's what happened. But ever since.
And I still had my braces and my glasses.
Oh, I remember that. I remember him showing a picture.
Been my shorty since pretty long time. Pretty long time, to be honest.
8th grade.
8th grade?
Dang.
Dang. So you guys been knowing each other for how long?
Since 7th grade, so
7th
Yeah.
grade?
like 6 years.
Yeah.
Dang, 6 years.
Wilson?
What was that?
I didn't go to Wilson.
Oh, what?
Oh no, Rogers.
Rogers, well, Rogers. Go Ropers, you feel me?
Ah,
8th grade?
Mm-hmm.
What? Went to middle school?
Yeah, they're coming there.
Oh.
Oh, they are, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I was doing my freshman year to Rogers.
The shrimp's good.
It was good, huh?
Yeah.
What about your first impression, Angel, of Matthew?
You know what happened.
So at first I was all like, oh my gosh, he's so annoying.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like him.
You didn't like him?
No.
Class clown, you feel me?
See? See it?
And he was a player too.
Oh, Angel is putting you out there.
I don't know
Weren't
what
you?
Nah, I didn't really. I didn't do nothing like that.
No?
Don't have that in my genes.
And then we started talking like the summer of
Going into 8th.
going into 8th grade.
Yeah.
And then I started catching feelings.
Oh, you're like, this little annoying guy is not bad after all.
No. They was following me at the fair.
Oh, no, I wasn't.
Oh.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah,
I bet
you were.
I bet you were.
Oh. I didn't do that.
No?
Mm.
Yeah, you did.
Maybe once.
Dude, this is so good.
I don't know, the shrimp's bomb though.
The shrimp is hella bomb.
You suck on it? No homo.
Oh, what?
You suck on all that shrimp.
He sucks
On the sausage. That's what he likes.
¿Qué más? ¿Qué más pasó?
My absences on YouTube. I haven't been on YouTube in a minute. I haven't posted a video in a minute.
You got it.
Why?
Ever since we did that ℒ7𝔛. No.
The noodles.
The noodles.
Bro, it's hard. I was gonna buy a camera. The week I was gonna buy my camera, I broke my phone. I got a ticket. So many things happened.
It was August, the month of August.
No, July. July was a bad month for me.
It was July?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
I'm moving fine.
You're on fire. But you're back.
We're back though. That's the thing that matters.
So good.
Mm-hmm.
You can't even talk just because it's so
I know,
good.
because it's so good. Dude, and we literally just got our first seafood place here in town. So it's so good. It's almost like the boiling crab, but it's really good. I'm so glad we got one because we were in need of this. We would literally go all the way to Dallas just to eat some seafood. It's crazy. And these eggs are so good.
Yeah, I didn't get eggs.
You guys should try an egg.
They only give 2, huh? I should ask for 4. I always ask for 4. I don't know why.
Did you do potato?
I ate one. It's good.
The sausage is good.
The sausage? Oh yeah, you got sausage, huh? Did you guys get sausage?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get none.
You said you got the spicier one, right?
Try mine.
You see the napkin with it? Yours is spicier?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mine's extra hot.
You should try it.
You want to try it?
Let me see.
I mean, it's not spicy. It's not like no blazing.
Girl, my nose is already
You
running.
want
And we
Is
got
it?
medium.
Uh-huh. I got medium too.
You know, it's running. It's not even hot.
My nose is running. I know.
Oh, yeah, see this? The rice on it.
Mm-hmm.
You like this? No?
You don't like it?
Samantha doesn't like seafood.
How come?
I mean, she likes shrimp, but she doesn't like it like this. You guys, my awa is so bomb. You guys need to go try them out.
La tapatía. Was mine hot?
It wasn't hot, huh?
No.
The first time I tried it, I thought it was gonna be like a blazing hot.
Yeah.
But it's like hot you can handle.
Remember whenever Matthew ate the blazing?
Oh, I threw up.
Oh, dude, yes.
Because I was young. I was like maybe like 13, 12, 14.
Mhm.
That's whenever we would always go to Beat
I think that was like every week.
Every week we would go to B-Dubs, and Santana would always eat the blazing wings, and then he dared Matthew for $10. He was like, I'll give you $10 if you eat this blazing wing. Well, he
no
ate
ranch, no ranch, no nothing.
it. No ranch, no nothing, and he ate it.
I threw up in the bathroom.
He threw up. He
Then he
came
ran
back.
to the restroom.
Mm-hmm. You guys comment down below if you want Matthew to try the spicy
Like
chip
this?
challenge.
Oh yeah.
Well, we can do that video. Spicy chip challenge. Let me know.
Yep.
Or the ℒ7𝔛.
Or the toe of Satan.
One of those two. Or both of them.
We can do both. We can do both back to back, like Drake.
Dang.
They're into it.
You guys can eat half and half.
Is it messy?
Yes.
Is it really?
Your mouth?
No.
Or
Yeah.
my face.
It's okay. That's what it's all about. Like that. And then you, yep, like that. And then you like twist it and like put it down like this, yeah. Then when you do that, you do that. Look at that, guys. That is so good.
I don't know, everybody, it comes out so perfect.
I know.
I know, they'd be
It's
like,
a bunch.
Mm-hmm. It's all in fiddle. Like all, like
it's all full.
a whole. Mm-hmm.
What's your embarrassing moment?
Embarrassing moment.
I don't think I have.
Oh boy, bye. Yeah, you do.
In front of you?
It could be together or whatever.
Oh.
Like my first embarrassing moment with him,
Yeah.
it was probably farting. It was probably farting, dude. Like okay, so I'm like the type of girl, I'm like, okay, whatever, I'll just do it, you know, just so it's not awkward. I just farted in front of him and he was like, what the fuck? I was so scared of what he was, you know, he was gonna say, but he like kind of went with the flow. But I was all embarrassed because I was like, shit, I know I just did this in front of him.
Did it smell?
Yeah, it probably did, to be honest. I don't remember, but it probably did, huh, babe?
I don't remember. That
Probably did, because
I don't
he's
know.
always like, you stink. Your farts stink worse than mine. I'm like, whatever.
You sound like Matthew.
Angela, I don't know. I don't know what she be eating sometimes. I have a bottle of Breeze right next to my bed just in case.
Just in case. What about yours, babe? What was your embarrassing moment?
I don't think I got.
You're perfect.
Not perfect, but I mean, un poco de.
Alright, if you're gonna be laying in bed, he's gonna tell you, oh, that's
For
what it
real?
was.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it always
All the
happens.
time.
Who farted first?
Me.
I think it was Angel probably.
It was you?
Yeah. But I always fart.
What did you say? You're like,
I don't really care. I don't really see it.
Yes, you do. You'd be like, oh my god. You'll be over exaggerating.
There's some people whenever they say, oh, when did y'all fart? Who was the first one that fart?
They're all like,
how would
I
you
farted
know?
January 1st. I'm like, I don't remember.
Do you remember yours?
No.
I don't even know if it was in the car or in bed.
Oh, in the bed or what, huh?
Yeah, I remember people that
I
be
think
like,
you were sleeping.
probably.
I think you were sleeping.
That's whenever they come
You're
out
sleeping.
more.
When they come out more, they come out silent, but then
They start talking.
they start talking. What about your guys' first kiss?
I was inside the building in school.
Yeah.
How'd it go? Who went in first?
But probably me. Was it me?
Mm-hmm. It was just like a peck.
It was like a
Because you were my first kiss.
Oh,
That was her first kiss taken.
first everything. Yeah.
She was my first boyfriend and my first kiss.
That's so cute.
She's on my first video. First everything. Get married.
Oh. Hey, but you guys for being so young, you guys have lasted.
Oh, yeah. I
Dude,
realized that.
because I be seeing some like teenagers nowadays and they're all like, nah, I'm all about partying, you know. But you guys have lasted.
You gotta hold me down.
How long y'all been together?
A month.
Huh?
A month.
A month.
Or a new month. This is like a new
Oh yeah, because he re-asked me out.
re-asked her out.
Oh,
To make it like official.
Official.
A day
Yeah,
what is it?
the 12th.
October.
The 12th.
of October.
Oh, ours is
Oh, you got it all
Yeah.
together.
ours is January
New Year's
1st, 2012.
2010.
2012, 2010,
And where'd you guys meet?
2011.
Where's your
2011.
Facebook? I'm at Facebook and MySpace.
So, yep, we did. It was MySpace.
It was?
Uh-huh,
Back in the
dude.
day.
It was MySpace. So we met over a friend. It was one of my friends. She's probably watching. She's probably gonna watch. She would text him with my phone. And so I was just like, okay, whatever, you know, he's texting. So when she would go home, she would still text him. I mean, when, you know, she would go home, he would still text her. And it came to the point where I was just like, you know what? I'm tired of this. You know, I'm just gonna tell him straight up. And then, yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna tell him because it's, you know, it's getting pretty, it's going too far because I was just acting like I was her. And I was like, you know, I was just going too far. I'm just gonna tell him. And I was like, hey, you know, this is my phone. Could you please stop texting me? Like texting this phone. And he was like, oh, well, you know, is it okay if I keep your number? And I was like, oh, I mean, we have been texting. But I was like, yeah, sure, whatever.
She pulled the robbery.
Yeah.
And then from there,
I mean,
I kept texting him. Well, I texted you, I think, to come over.
Oh yeah, and then he came over, and
We just met each other.
we just like, you know,
because we had met each other.
we had met each other before
At
at a dance at a baile where
Imperial?
no, it was actually Coyote.
yeah, cool.
Yeah, just people. I don't know where that's at, but
It was down the street.
Plaza.
Well, it used to be called El Salón Azul back in the day.
Because it's blue.
Because it was blue. But yeah, that's kind of how we met. I mean, we didn't make it official. We just kind of like, we would hang out.
I was just chopping it up.
Yeah, he did his own thing. I did my own thing. And, you know, years later, we just met up again, huh? And we made it official. Yeah. And it was kind of crazy. Let us know if you guys want a little story time. The real juice.
The real
Yeah. Because it was crazy.
It was crazy. It's crazy. It's a crazy story.
And to be here since then, that I met you last time. That first day.
Yep. We've been together since, so.
That's good though.
I mean, we've been through some ups and downs, don't get me wrong.
I think it's every relationship.
Nobody's perfect. Yeah, you guys are gonna go and still have your ups and downs. But I feel like that's what makes you stronger. Because you know you've been through some crap together, and that's kind of what makes you stronger.
You ready to go?
Almost.
Damn, we're still eating.
You're at middle time.
Are you done?
I got 2 shrimps left.
I think we got a pound of shrimp.
We should do that next. I mean, next time.
That's what I was trying to get.
And me too, but you were like, your bag.
No, I thought we were just gonna get everybody's bag. So.
Who wears the pants in your guys' relationship?
Me?
I don't think neither. We could keep it the same.
The same.
Yeah, we keep it neutral.
50-50.
Never really control each other.
That's good.
I mean, we set boundaries, but
Yeah, that's true. It's always good to set your boundaries. That's kind of how we are too, huh? People think it's me, but no, it's not true.
Just keep it 50-50.
Yeah, we just try to keep it
Try
cool.
to keep it
and-
even, you know?
Yeah, try to keep it even and work things out, talk things out most of all. Have like a good, yep, communication is key to every relationship.
I think that's what we lasted.
I mean, yeah, we've learned the hard way though. Because at first, I would just give up. He would give up. He was like, no, I can't deal with this no more. But,
Boom, boom, boom.
10 minutes later, he's like, I'm sorry. And we're both like that, so. What was your guys' most embarrassing moment?
Do we have one?
I have one. I don't know if you remember, but it was like we were at the fair. I think it was like 8th grade, either 8th grade or 9th grade. But like I would wear these padded bras, and I got on a ride. And when I got off the ride, like the pad was popping out of my shirt.
No.
and Matthew was all like, "You have something right there." And I'm like, "Ooh."
You're like, where? Oh my
Do you
god, that just
remember?
flew out.
Yeah.
You do remember? Did you know? And did you just try to keep it like
I
really
just said
cool?
something showing. I was like,
But did you know what it was?
Oh, and I also have another one.
I mean, you gotta keep it calm and collective, you know?
We were in the hallway and he was like hugging me, and I had a pad in my pocket and it like came out of it. And his friend was right there. He's like, "You dropped something," and we all looked, and it's my pad.
Oh my god.
Juan Fuentes. Yeah, he was all like, "Hey, you dropped something."
And they all turned around? Aww.
I don't remember that, to be honest.
No?
It was on the, I think it was on the 3rd floor. I remember.
I don't.
What's your embarrassing?
I don't really have one, to be honest. Do I have one?
Same.
You're not embarrassed of anything?
No.
Like, back in the day when you guys were meeting each other?
Not really.
Were you like scared for her to Oh, I actually do have an embarrassing moment.
What?
Another one. So you had picked me up to go to your brother's house.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
No, this is so embarrassing, girl. Man, I don't even know how I like kept it cool. But he went to go pick me up and I was in school. We went to his brother's house. You know, we were just chilling. So it was time for me to go back and he was dropping me off. And I was on my, you know, my days. And as I was getting out the car, I had a spot on my, a big spot on my butt. It was so embarrassing, man. And all you could see, like I turned around, because I don't know if you guys can feel like when people are looking at you from the corner of your eye. And I was like, what the heck? So I turned around and he was like giving me signs. He was like, look, look. And I was like, what the heck is he looking like? What is he trying to tell me? Well, yeah, I was with my friend and she was like, girl, you have a big spot on your, on your butt. I was like, oh my gosh, it was the most embarrassing thing ever. And we were just dating too, huh?
Did you not feel it?
No, I didn't feel it.
Because she was sitting down.
Because I was sitting down. But it's like, you know, when you get up and they just like come down, it was just so embarrassing. I was like, oh my God. Like he texted me too. He was like, hey, you had a big spot. I'm like, dang, that's so embarrassing. And you know, I didn't know I was gonna start either.
Yeah.
It was nasty, but too much info, but it happens.
You're on your days.
Yeah.
Happens.
It happens.
Yeah,
Super wormy. Super wormy. Okay. So when we were small, we would always go to the mall, the Promenade Mall, and then he would always tell my tia, Mommy, I want to get on the super wormy. And there was this big worm. It's a green worm and it's like this. And he would call it super wormy. And ever since then, Santana knew. He was all giving him shit about it. He was like, the super wormy, get on the super wormy. And it was green and like...
Is that when they had like the playground there?
Yeah, like the food court.
In the food court.
All right.
I think the worm had like a little baseball cap. And it was like a worm like this. He would always say like, Mommy, I want to get on the super wormy. And you were so chillon, dude. You would cry for everything. And one time, I told him a lie. And I was like, dude, you have no eyes. Like, your eyes are gone. And he started crying. He started jumping up and down. He was like, no. And then he started going to my tia. It was a little chillon.
No more though.
Your kid's gonna be chill.
Your kid's gonna be chillon. Better watch out for that.
I know.
My my kid is gonna be fucking myon. Because I thought I would always wet the bed when he was small.
What the hell?
Did you wet the bed?
Yup. That's embarrassing right there. That's his first embarrassing moment.
That's when I was a kid.
I thought it was
Yeah.
you guys ever like you're dreaming and then you're peeing?
That's what I would feel bad.
Because you're peeing in your dream?
Like
I
you
had a
pretend
dream like that once.
you're
Like going to the bathroom?
yeah,
like,
you're going to a restaurant outside or something, or in the restaurant.
But I always
peeing.
like catch myself and I wake
Yeah,
up.
I catch myself too and then I wake up like, oh shit, I gotta go pee.
Yeah, that's how I would wet the bed.
I had a dream and I was taking a shit. But I really wasn't, but I was pushing. In the morning, I was like, oh crap, I need to go to the bathroom. It's like one of those.
Like when you ever dream like you need like you're running but you're running like so slow.
Or you're punching and you're punching like you
Or
can't
like when
even
you're
punch.
falling too.
Oh, I have them all the time.
Those are so scary.
Have you guys ever had like sleep paralysis?
Yes.
I
All the
hate
time.
it.
All the time.
That's why you don't sleep on your back.
Yeah. You don't sleep on your back and like
I always
facing up.
and I always try to scream at Eddie or try to grab her back.
Yeah.
Or like you try moving your mouth and you can't.
And you
When I jump with your
can't.
fingers.
I open my eyes.
Or like
and
try to open
You
your
try to
eyes,
open your eyes
and
too?
you kind of just like see this little lunch. Like
Yeah.
it's just like, you're like this.
No, it's just like your body just telling you like it's your body being awake. It's just,
Yeah.
it's just your mind's not awake. It's your body being awake.
But it's scary because you be seeing stuff. Like, you know.
I don't.
See, I haven't seen anything.
I haven't
No?
seen anything. Pray to God.
I try.
But as soon as I start praying.
I'm like, yeah, I'll better see sometimes.
No, it came
I
to a
wanna
point
see
where
something.
I seen something,
Yes, I
and it
can.
was like from the corner of my eye. Like you can like hear, like not hear, but like it just seems so real. Like you
Maybe
can
you
just
want to
see.
see with my mom today.
Alright guys, so this does complete this video. Please make sure to give us a thumbs up, share, like, and subscribe. Also turn your post notifications on. That way you get notified every time we post a new video. And yes, this does complete this video guys. We will see you guys in our next one. Peace.